Well, hey there! I've been seeing this hashtag go around that's been started by the Doll Coven on YouTube called hashtag dolls on display, and I thought I'd give it a try myself. So I've got them all written on my Hashibiroko paper so that I don't miss anything, and so I don't have to think. So we got 10 prompts. Let's get through them. Number 1. A doll that gets more attention than others. Exactly who that is. That's this one right here. Fabulous Pets Drac with a little outfit that I made for her. I take her everywhere. This is my favorite Draculaura to this day. She's been my favorite since she released, and she has stayed my favorite up until now. I love the makeup, the type of pinks that are used all throughout. I'm just obsessed with her. Just obsessed with her. I take her out, I take her to events, I make her outfits. She is my favorite. And that's very hard for me, someone like me to pick and choose on. So I'm not gonna think about it for too long, otherwise I'm gonna start thinking of other dolls. Okay, next, number 2. A doll that goes unnoticed. This one was kind of tough because my collection's still filling out, but I have one. A doll that goes unnoticed, that would have to be Persephone. I secondhand adopted her from the thrift this past winter after New Year's, and she has everything she needs to be ready to display. I have shoes set aside for her. I just need to make her an outfit, and I haven't yet, and that's crazy because it would be that easy. I even have a purse for her. She goes unnoticed in the stock box, and that is a crime on my part. She deserves better from me, and I'm hoping the time is nearing. So that brings us to number 3. A doll that took time to warm up to, but now you love them. That would be Ms. Violet. Miss Violet. A lot of people take on this doll and have problems with her, but I saw so much potential. I love these two purples together. I love that she doesn't have the like dewy face, but she has like the it's like blue glitter, really really fine blue glitter on her skin. It does not show up on camera except for maybe a little bit there, and she doesn't have a neck tilt and stuff, so we work with what we can. But I think she's never looked better. Give her a little braid crown. Maybe as she comes, I would agree with most people's take. But once you spend time with her, once you dress her up, once you fix the fashion issue, the base doll shines through, and she's so pretty, and she's so cute, and this tutu is crazy. I have to like let it split in the back and fold around the stand because it's so poofy. But yeah, I love her now. And then we have number 4, a doll you're thinking of rehoming. This one's kind of tough for me because I'm not actively looking to rehome anybody right now, but if I had to, I think it would be her. What was her name again? I wrote it down. I'm not as good with the Shopee names. Rainbow Kate. Rainbow Kate. With this awesome nylon. I have one other Shopee in the stock box, and she's living in a cloud of polypropylene, so I really like this one by contrast. And she's so cool and cute. I just don't collect the line, and she is straight up incomplete. This is not her skirt. This is like some donut girl's skirt. It's the right line, but it's not the right doll. But she is working it. It looks cute on her. It matches some colors in her hair. What she really needs is shoes and some means by which to actually stand up, because these dolls don't really want to. They're very, very, very top heavy on account of the large and the in charge. So, but like, I don't want to rehome her. But if I had to pick one doll, this would be most appropriate. I could probably find an actual Shopee collector who could help her more than I can. Okay, number 5. A doll you associate with a special memory. Okay. I don't have like a lot because I feel like the special memory I associate with most dolls is like them. I got them that day. That's what made that day special. But there is one secondhand doll that comes to mind. And that's Ms. Duchess Swan. This find was so special. She had a helmet of glue head, but was essentially complete. So I had my work cut out for me in a very, you gotta get to this kind of way. But basically I had to take her hair completely down, headpiece off, everything off and put away, wash this completely, try to keep the sections separate to what extent I can, and OxiClean. Getting her hair back into a shape that was recognizable for her character was really, really hard. I actually remember scouring the internet for like reference pictures of like the doll in box. So using that and improvising because I couldn't get it exactly the same, I got something that I think is damn near perfect. Like this whole chunk wanted to hide in the black hair. And this too. And getting it to sit nice with the headpiece. This, I don't know, tassel, little lock of coiling waves just cooperated. And this doll, the precious memory being that she gave me the confidence that even if I didn't have the hair pre-sectioned from the inbox state or put in all that extra like pre-work, if I just get a doll who's a mess, I can restore them. I can restore their hair and get something I really, really like. So that's precious to me. She's precious to me. May she have a happy ending. May she get her happy ending, but hopefully cut as few throats as possible to get there. If you know, you know. Okay, so number 6. That's number 6 we're on. A doll with a flaw. I've got a few of these. I think every collection does, especially when you buy secondhand as much as I do. But I've got one in particular that I'm proud of. And that would be Miss Rachel. A more recent and still mind-boggling thrift find. I can't believe how complete she is. I'm so sad she doesn't have arms. But the main flaw being, that's not going anywhere. That's life now. Mind you though, we can just ignore it. She's supposed to have blunt bangs. So that's between her and whatever she prays to. So that's my doll with the flaw. This one I'm just tremendously excited about. Number 7, a secondhand doll. I've got a lot of these. This was kind of hard to narrow down, but I landed on one. Bonk. Bonk! So for a secondhand doll, I thought I would feature Fleta Pixley in all of her glory. I feel so lucky to have found her. But yeah, she was in a grab bag, and what you do is you look for hair. Number 8, a doll with a favorite companion / accessory. There you are. One of you. Where's the other one? I think he's right here. Found you. Okay, we got them. We got them. We made a mess, but we got them. Okay, had to dig them out of the tinies, but here we go. Favorite doll with favorite companion / accessory. Favorite toy. On account of... Are you flippin' kidding me? Are you flippin' out of the sea? You could glue that to your nail. That's a nail charm. That's obscene. It's like the size of my tooth. When I saw these guys listed with her, I lost my eyes turned into tiny rabbits, and I thought, I gotta have that. And then my eyes also turned into tiny D question mark, question mark, question mark. These are not legit in any way. Square sides. 1, 2, 3. Like like not a real dice, but my eyes still transformed into them, and I thought, oh, I rolled it, I need that. This thing rocks. And I don't know if y'all noticed, on account of it being on the bottom, it's got her name on it. Belongs to Twyla Hart. So that was an easy pick. That's my favorite accessory, and that counts as one. Okay. Number 9. A doll wearing a favorite color. I'm so glad you phrased it a favorite color, because one thing about me is I can't pick a favorite anything except for Draculaura. I can pick a favorite Draculaura. It's Fabulous Pets. Fabulous. But yeah, I don't have a favorite color. It's green. It's orange. It's pink. It's blue. It's purple. Like, rainbow's my favorite color. Plus black and white. So, a favorite color, however, I can do that. I can do that. We're going with purple. And that would be this lady. One of the purplest bitches I know. One of. She's purple maxing, and she's maximally purple. She's so pretty. Color blend. Everybody said it to death, but oh, is that 3 purples? It's like 1, 2, 3 purples and maybe a blue that's pushing purple. It's a lot of purple. Number 10, a doll you've changed up or customized. I know a couple that could be on this list, and that Draculaura is one of them, so we're not gonna pick that one. I know who. A doll I have changed up or customized. Like a lot of people. I wanted her zhuzhed. I wanted to zhuzh her good. Zhuzh her up. She wasn't how I wanted her quite on reliefs, but so close. And I found this bodysuit that I think is Wild Heart's crew after doing some research. and sizing it up with some panels in the side that are a little disco ball moment so it fits her perfectly. Beforehand, it fit Drac really good. In case you have Wild Hearts crew clothes, they handled the thicker, curvier thighs much better. But there was room in the fit. It wasn't quite her fit. And frankly, with this motif, with the flaming pink and black and little tiny hints of blue, this was made for her. So I made it for her. And I ripped up the seams from ankle to armpit and I shoved in some pretty fabric that would look nice in a pop star stage sort of setting. I'm so proud of this piece. And she just keeps reminding me that I want to do more like this. Very much so. And the hair. Let's not forget the hair. It's a small change, but it's also a big one. Putting that ponytail on top alone, but then giving it a little zhuzh and trying to feature those braids, what braids we did get. She's perfect now. Mwah. And that's all 10 prompts. I had so many honorable mentions for some of these. It was kind of hard to narrow it down, but it was a lot of fun. If you have a collection, I would strongly suggest you give this a try, even if you don't record it or whatever. Just go through the prompts that are in the description down below and take these prompts as an opportunity to just spend some time with your dolls, thinking about your dolls. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.